Abbyville and Dixie just down the road from one another in Abbyville County, reacquainted tonight. Panthers winning 18 of the first 19 meetings. Over the years, they've gotten performances like that. That was Carson Norman for a 7-0 lead. Jaron Byers, 70-yard run for Dixie. We're told the first touchdown scored by Dixie against Abbyville since 1974, the only time that Dixie beat the Panthers. But the #1 team in 1A, Norman and crew, had too much. Abbyville rolls on to the victory. They improved to 6-1 overall, 3-1 in the region. And Dixie now 6-2 and 2 into 63-14. Welcome back into the show. Broome and MVP meeting, a much anticipated battle. Lynn Fleming looking across the field, seeing his former star running back Jayla McGill playing for MVP in its first season of football. Broome, white uniforms. Before the half, Jamison Derryberry to Braden Simpson, and a 20-7 lead for MVP at the break. But here comes McGill and the Stars in half number 2, third quarter. Touchdown for him, 26-7. Mountain View Prep trying to get to 8-0 and 3-0 in the region. Then McGill, 18 yards for the score. That makes it a 35-7 game. MVP able to seal the deal in Region 3-3A with the victory. Gray Ramsey's team, a 49-20 triumph over Broome.
You know, every week that you come and play in this region, you've got to play a really good team. You know, and Broome's that, they're well coached. So just really challenge our guys to, this is us versus us every week. You're trying to be better. You know, every week that we get to spend another week together, hopefully we're getting to be a better football team.
They will be a tough out in the playoffs, and a MVP team that remains now among 2 area unbeaten. Elsewhere in the region, Woodruff, which suffered its first loss against Mountain View Prep last week, going at it against Chapman. Panthers winning 7 of the past 8 entering, but Cam Taylor and Woodruff had too much for them. Aiden Gibson and crew with the touchdown, making it 19-3. Look at the big-time hit delivered right there. Hard hit on the nice catch by Snoop Green. Hard defense played by Woodruff. Wolverines on the road get the victory against Chapman, just their second in the past 9 meetings, 44-10. Woodruff goes to 1-1 in the region, 6-1 overall. Chapman falls to 1-2, 2 region losses for the first time in a decade. Meanwhile, Westside trying to stay unbeaten, the #1 team in 4A, maybe the best team in the state. Cutter Woods, their Shrine Bowler, a big reason for that as they played at Lawren's this evening. Drayson Evans makes it a 7-0 game in favor of Westside. Pretty nice moves for him. And then Kamarius Bomar, 99-yard kickoff return. Later in the contest, he will run it back after Lawrence hit a field goal. Makes it 14-3 in favor of Westside. Bomar also a Shrine Bowler, and a 21st straight win for the Rams. 49-3. They are now 8 shy of the program record from the late 60s. Lawrence has lost 17 of its past 20. Southside and Wren in Region 1 4A. Wren trying to keep pace with unbeaten Westside. Southside trying to snap an 18-game losing streak. Reese Price can make it tough to do that. 8-yard run for a 7-0 lead. Tyler Morgan later steps up on D for the Hurricanes with the interception of the Chance McClure pass. And Wren makes it 6 out of 8 in the series as they get a 63-0 win. Emerald and Fountain Inn battling at the home of the Fury. Another Region 1 4A game. Fountain Inn looking for its first region victory. Emerald, a tough running team coming in, about 200 yards a game, but here's Terrence Maddox of Fountain Inn making it 17-8 in the third quarter in favor of the Fury. Key Holloway answering for Emerald. His touchdown run brought his team within 2, and Emerald rallies for a 37-34 win, a big one on the road. They improved to 2-1 in the region and 4-4 overall after a rough 2023. Region 1 2A, the Clinton Red Devils looking to put a stranglehold on things, taking on Blacksburg, a dominant performance at home for the Red Devils. First meeting for these 2 schools since 1937 and 38. If you didn't see, Clinton won those 2. Well, Javen Cook with 152 yards tonight for the Red Devils. That touchdown made it 8-0. Here's Rhett Gillum for the score, and Clinton goes 3-0 all time. First meeting in about 90 years, 61-14. Elsewhere in Region 1 2A, Landrum and Liberty. Landrum 5 out of 6 won in the series, but Liberty was trying to make it back-to-back victories. Aiden Kelly into the end zone for the visiting Cardinals. A.J. Lindsey has the ball taken away, trying to push it in, but it's turned over, and Cameron Lanehart takes it the other way for the score. One of 2 long turnovers and runbacks, scoops and scores, if you will, we saw on the night, and that one for Liberty, part of their victory against Landrum, 42-24. Non-region game, Crescent and Chesney at the home of the Tigers. Third quarter, and Jaden Williams for Chesney, about a 40-yard touchdown run, trying to get his team back in the ball game. However, Crescent's Darius Lattimore with the score, and Crescent goes to 3-4 on the year and 2-1 in the region. 21-10 is the final score. First time this season, Chesney does not get to at least 21 points. When we come back, there was